remember how Paul Ryan, it's not so much, look, it's not so much about his proposals, because it's not just the Romney campaign is not, it's the Romney campaign, not the Ryan campaign. We brought him on not because he advocated destroying Medicare. We brought him on not because he advocated no taxes for rich people, leaving Mitt Romney with a 0.82% tax obligation in 2010. No, we brought him on because the dude is great with numbers. This guy is he's like a magician. And we are all about policy. We're going to appeal to those of you in the middle to show you that we are the get done, tough choices, bold pick, serious adults. And here is Brit Hume of Fox News, this huge liberal journalist on that bastion of leftyism on Fox News. Once again, trying to corner the Republican candidates with an unfair question. Here it is.
The budget plan that you are now supporting would get to balance when?
Well, there are different. The budget plan that Mitt Romney is supporting gets us down to 20% of GDP government spending by 2016. That means get the size of government back to where it historically has been.
Understand that the main driver as to why GDP is about 3%, government spending is about 3 percentage points higher relative to GDP than it's been in the past, is because we're in a recession. Two things happen. GDP goes down, and more people have to have support. More people sign up for food stamps because they're poorer. We have cut government employees and government spending in a way that has never, ever been done trying to recover from recession. Never, ever. Well, I don't know, maybe back around the Great Depression. But certainly not in modern history. Not under Bush, under Reagan, under Bush, under Clinton, none of them. Government hires would not be 700,000 or so negative. They would be 2 to 3 or 400 or 1.2 million higher. That's why we have that difference. The thing that Paul Ryan doesn't say is that we are about 4 percentage points lower in terms of tax revenues relative to GDP.
What President Obama has done is he has brought the size of government to as high as it hasn't been since World War II. We want to reduce the size of government so we can have more economic freedom.
I get that, but what about balance?
Well, I don't know exactly when it balances because we haven't, I want to get wonky on you, but we haven't run the numbers on that specific plan.
Right.
So in other words, the reason why I support this plan is I don't want to get wonky on you because we haven't run the numbers. Or another way to interpret that is, I don't want to get wonky on you because I haven't been wonky. Or another way of saying this is, I don't know what the F I'm talking about. But I'm going to pretend like it's too complicated for you to understand or your listeners or your viewers to understand. And therefore, I'm going to pretend like we could know the answer, but you wouldn't understand if I told you anyways. So next question, please.
I thought Paul Ryan was heralded as the number-crunching mathematician.
He's the number-crunching guy. But what he's really saying is, I don't know the numbers. I signed on anyways. We don't know the numbers. We don't want to tell you the numbers. Can we now talk about, and speaking about number crunching, how about we talk about my PX90 workouts? Check out these abs.